Hello, yarn enthusiasts and crochet lovers. Welcome to another exciting episode on our crochet adventure. I'm Fabiana and I'm thrilled to have you join me for today's video that I'm gonna be showing you how to make scarf from scratch. So go ahead and grab your favorite yarn and your trusty crochet hook and settle in because in today's video we're diving deep into the crochet universe. But before we unravel the threads of creativity, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future yarn-filled adventures. And hey, if you find something useful or inspiring, make sure to hit that like button because that will really make my day. So without further ado, let's jump right into the tutorial and I hope you like it. Whether you're here to learn, relax, or just spend your time, you're in for a treat. So let's get hooked on crochet. As well as I did in my last video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how the design process of this scarf was. I tried to sketch the colors how I like them to go, and I as well made like the fringe that I wanted to make. I ended up just doing it with the gray color, not the beige. Now for this pattern you're gonna need these materials, 2 skeins of yarn, the crochet hook, and the stitches we're gonna go working with. So to start this pattern, we're gonna grab our yarn and make a magic ring, wrapping it, forming an X around our fingers. With our crochet hook, we insert it and we grab the loop from above, from behind, just like this, and we pull till we create the ring. Now we're gonna go ahead and make 200 chain stitches, or the amount of chains you need till you reach your desired length. So now that you have your chain stitches done, you're gonna chain one more, and we wanna work from the loops behind. So these are the front loops, and we're gonna work from this single loop at the back of the chain, and we're gonna go ahead and do single crochets. So you insert your hook, grab yarn, and pull through 2 loops on your hook. Insert your hook and the working stitch, pull yarn over, and pull through 2. You insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook. So we want to make all these single crochets across all the stitches we made for the length of our scarf, and we're working it the length horizontal and not vertically. I wanted the chains and the stitch look like it ends up looking like it's a knitted scarf, not crocheted. It gives it that aspect. So at the end of the single crochet row, this is the first row, we want to, at the last stitch, leave it like so, and we're gonna grab our second color. If you want to change colors, make again the magic ring, wrapping it around our fingers, forming an X, and we grab the yarn from above the second from above the first one, and we insert the gray color into our hook, and we complete the single crochet with this color. Pulling through both loops on our hook, and now we chain one and we turn our work to start working on the second row. We yarn over. This stitch is different. This is a single double crochet. We have to, it's like kind of the same single crochet, but we have to start with a yarn over one. And now we're not gonna insert it in the normal way as we would inserting it through both loops. We're gonna grab just the back loop only. So we insert our hook in the middle of the chain and we grab the back loop only. That way it gives us more texture. So we insert our hook in the middle of the chain and we pull yarn over and pull through both loops on our hook. We won't yarn over again till we make a half double crochet. We want to just pull through both loops like we're doing a single crochet. So no, sorry, yes, we yarn over, insert our hook in the back loop only, and pull through both loops on our hook. Yarn over, insert our hook in the back loop only, yarn over, and pull through 2 loops on our hook. So this is a little faster. You can crochet with me as we go. Pause it if you need it more slow, and repeat it until you get the right. It's very easy. I think it's a very beginner friendly tutorial, and how I'm making it step by step. I hope you are sticking along and understanding the stitches we're making. So I went ahead and made rows from 2 to 4, and to show you how the stitch is gonna look. So if you can see, the stitch is like a knitted kind of look. So we're gonna finish this 4th row. Oh, sorry, this is the 5th row. So I'm telling you, basically, I'm showing you how the chains are kind of confusing. So you want to make sure you're working on these chains that are facing the other way around as the chains you are actually working on. Now here in the last stitch we're working, we are not completing the single double crochet. We're actually gonna finish it by grabbing our beige or other color and insert our hook, chain one, turn our work, and we're gonna continue doing the same stitch, the same single double crochet, grabbing yarn, inserting our hook in the middle of the chain, grabbing the back loop only, pulling through 2 loops on our hook. So yarn over, insert our hook in the back loop only, pull through both loops on your hook. So now I'm gonna leave you guys with a time lapse so you can complete your, this is gonna be our 6th row. I wanted to make 4 rows for each color, so you have 2 rows of chains or that stitch, like knitted stitch on both colors. Funny story, this time lapse is like 30 seconds and it actually was like 20 minutes. I made the 6th row. You wanna make sure to make this pattern using pairs rows so you can have this knitted stitch looking as you go. So now I'm gonna show you how I finished the last stitch on the row to change colors. So I didn't snap off the gray yarn when I finished the 6th row, no, 5th row, sorry. So I grab it and pull through 3 loops and chain 1 so I can go ahead and make the same single double crochet, inserting my hook in the back loop only. So yarn over, insert your hook through the back loop only and pull through 2 over and over till you reach the very end of your row. Number 10. So off camera, I went ahead and finished my rows 10 to 13. And now I'm showing you the 14th row. This is a single crochet like we made the first one. And now to keep this look of the knitted stitches, we're gonna work our single crochets instead of the back loop only as we've been going. We're gonna insert a hook in the front loop only. So in the middle knot, just grab the front loop and insert your hook, yarn over and pull through both loops on your hook. Insert your hook in the front loop only. You're gonna see your hook in the middle of the chains and go ahead and make your single crochets. And we're doing this front loop only because if we make the stitch in the back loop, we will take the knitting stitch look away from that 13th row. So insert your hook in the front loop only, make sure you do that, and I'll give you some time with this time lapse to complete your 14th row. And as I said, make sure you work it in the front loop only, not the back one. Just grab one of the loop, not two, and not the back one, just the front loop. And do your single crochets as you would normally do. Insert your hook, yarn over, and pull through 2 loops on your hook. So now we are gonna chop off our beige color, and I went ahead and made one more row of single crochets in the front loop only in gray, because I wanted it to be more width in my neck. So it's your desired length and width. So I'm gonna show you how to make the fringe. You're gonna grab threads of yarn. I made 8 fringes, so I chopped 8 . You're gonna measure it, and to me it was like like 37 inches, or if you want it in centimeters, 94 centimeters or 30 inches. So chop 8 threads of yarn of 94 centimeters or 37 inches. So now you're gonna grab your 2 ends of the thread and you're gonna part it to the middle 3 times, and this part that you have all the middles, you're gonna grab it with your hook. You are gonna have 4 parts of the same yarn. Insert your hook from the back of the scarf and insert your hook, pull through all 4 loops, and you're gonna go ahead and grab the remaining part of the threads and pull it through the loop you made with the crochet hook. And now you pull it tight so they don't get lost, and you snap off with the scissors these ends so you have it separately, all the 8. you snapped off, and then you're gonna end up having 8 little threads. So again, wrap it in half 3 times. This part that you have all the ends connected, you insert your hook from the back of your scarf, pull through, and with your hand or with the crochet hook if it's big enough, you pull the loops, the thread through the loop, and pull it tight. Chop off the ends, and you go ahead and make the desired as you want. I made 8, but you can make whatever you want, whatever amount you want. Connect the ends 3 times, so you have 4 loops. Insert your hook, pull the 4 loops through, and tighten up the ends and chop off the parts that are still connected. So this is the final product. I really love it. It's a very cozy and warm scarf. I really like it. I love the color. Okay. And if you make it, make sure to tag me on Instagram so I can see your pictures. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube video. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you liked the tutorial. Stay tuned for my next video next week, and don't forget to follow me on other social media platforms. I hope you have a great rest of your day or nights, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!